No, hi, good morning, everybody, and welcome into the St. Johns County Show that's on in the morning. Hope your morning's going great. Somebody's morning's going great because she's a millionaire now.
Yes.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Got another St. Augustine millionaire, man, from lottery stuff. Wow.
Davey didn't show up this morning. I wonder if he went.
Yeah. Davey's probably on a plane right now. Headed down to his vacation.
Yeah, first class.
Yeah, right.
One way.
One direction.
Hey, man, at least you got to experience it, I guess. I've never been in first class for any reason. I've walked by it, I guess. That's the most time I've spent in first class.
And they don't make eye contact with you.
They feel bad.
Like, oh, there go the little
Brokies.
people.
Yep. Brokies. They're going to call you a brokey. All right, nobody knows that reference. Michael Jordan, Saturday Night Live. Funny stuff. Anyway, it's a long time ago. All right. Yeah, so we'll talk about the millionaire. We'll talk about the Hornets being awful, an awful franchise with awful people in it. The Charlotte Hornets.
Mm-hmm. They still have a team?
Yeah, surprisingly enough. It's because everybody wore their jackets in the 90s.
Yeah.
Bubble coats.
Yep. And Crescent Beach was ranked affordable on a list. Yeah, I know. I thought that was pretty hilarious, too.
What did they do? Move it to Dubai or something?
Yeah, they compared it against Dubai. Is it more affordable than Dubai? Is it more affordable
Manhattan.
than New York? Yeah.
Manhattan.
Right. Yeah. So we'll talk about all that and more. And we'll do that right after we tell you about our friends at Bozard Ford Lincoln. We've been doing this in the car dealership biz since 1949. A very long time. As everybody already knows. They're a family-owned beacon of trust right here in St. Augustine, founded on the principles of honesty, integrity, and community service. That family tradition continues to thrive at Bozard to this very day. They've, of course, got that amazing, massive service facility with 91 climate-controlled bays in there. I don't even know how you fit 91 climate-controlled bays in a service facility, but they figured it out. A quick lane for no appointment-needed maintenance, and you can enjoy the comforts of their customer lounge and the unique flavors of Ford's Garage while you're out there. Now's a great time for a Jiffy Burger. Well, I'll tell you after this. Jiffy Burger just reminded me of something I'm thinking about doing. A Bozard Ford Lincoln offers the best in pricing, selection, and service just off I-95 and State Road 16, where your satisfaction is their mission and they are driven to inspire. You know, I'm seeing a lot of people now, Troy, and I'm wondering if I should do this because, you know, I love doing the beard, and maybe you can understand on this. I love having the beard, but the mustache can get annoying. The mustache can get annoying for a number of reasons, like eating the Jiffy Burger. All that gets up in the mustache, right?
Yeah.
That we talk about it all the time. The mustache hairs will like jump up in your nose and tickle your nose, and it makes you look like a crackhead all day.
I know. Just by mentioning it, I was like, okay, let me make sure nothing's up in there.
I know. So I'm thinking about, apparently I don't know how new of a style it is, but people keep the beard and shave the mustache.
Isn't that kind of an Amish thing?
Is that an Amish thing? I don't know. I see it on normal people. So I'm going to do it over break and see how it works out. Where nobody's going to see me on camera, because in case it looks really dumb.
When I go to shave off my beard, I go through different stages of
Right,
what
yeah.
I want it to look like. So
yeah.
sometimes I'll go like with the foo and leave that. Or like I start with the goatee and then go to the foo.
Yeah,
and then,
yeah, definitely.
and then go to the fireman mustache. and-
Right.
So,
Yeah. Just don't go any shorter than the fireman mustache.
No,
That's a problem.
no,
Only
no,
Michael
no.
Jordan can do that.
yeah, no, he couldn't even pull it off.
No, he got a lot of help for that. Yeah.
But I mean, I have like 3 stages of trimmers. One for my head, the bigger one, then the mid-range one, and then the one to get the hairs out of your mouth.
Right. Yeah.
So I have 3 different trimmers, and that's the one that's like, and you got to immediately get in the shower because everything's in your
Right.
mouth.
Yeah.
and you gotta-
Yeah. No, I've got one trimmer, but lots of guards. I go
Okay.
through. Yeah. This face sees guards 1 through 4.
Mhm.
At
At different levels.
For different things.
Yeah, mine's all or nothing. Mine's always
Yeah.
at a 0, and I just trim from there and hold a comb. And
I can't go without the beard anymore. I just can't. I look like an alien. It's awful. It's awful without the beard.
I'm afraid to shave my beard because I put on weight. I think I might have a double chin under there now.
Yeah, you and me both, pal. You and me both. Yeah.
I think it might exist. I feel a little.
Yeah. And you never think it's that bad. Like, before I will shave the beard, I'll feel around and be like, there's no double chin under there. And then you
Yeah.
shave the beard and it's
Oh,
all double chin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it exists.
Yep, I know it.
But I did. I took off like 3 or 4 inches off my beard just this past week. So
Yeah.
So it's manageable again. So
Yep. All right.
all right. So that's our mustache talk.
It's beard talk for the morning, facial hair talk. This is my voice for the day.
How long does it take for your beard to come back?
Not long.
Yeah, mine's about 6 minutes.
Yeah. No, I mean, the facial hair comes in fast, man. Like, if I shave the mustache over break, it'll be back in full force by the time we're back. Yeah.
So
Yeah, does not take long. Just like buying tickets for the Florida Man games.
doesn't take long.
Doesn't take long at all. It takes you 2 minutes, and then you have access to the wildest event you will ever experience in your life. Not only will it be a day where you will walk out of there feeling high because you're so happy, or because maybe somebody had drugs on the premises, but I forget where else I was going with that, but it's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. The Florida Man.
I got lost right after I said hi.
Yeah, me too.
High.
Yeah, it's like I got high when I said that.
I love the clip you posted
forgot the rest.
yesterday of all the news agencies that picked it up and stuff.
Yeah,
that was pretty awesome.
You got to go
Yeah,
to
go
the
check that
Instagram and see that, man. That was, that was.
It hit home to me. I didn't realize
Yeah.
all the places we were.
I know, man. Seriously,
That's awesome.
it was really cool. Really cool to put that together. That was fun. Now we just got to do it again. Got to get all those headlines again. Damn it.
And more.
All
And more. It's going to be a hell of a time. Can't wait to see you out there. The Florida Man Games. And by the way, it is the least expensive ticket for the amount of stuff you're getting out there. You're getting shows, you're getting competitions, you're getting mechanical gators, you're getting knockers and balls,
Great experience.
obstacle courses, lots of barbecue, by the way. Lots and
Food,
lots of
drinks.
food out there. I mean, it is an
Camaraderie.
absolutely unbeatable ticket. We're going to have to massively raise ticket prices next year to like $100 for general admission. But not this year.
No.
It's only $45. There's literally no tickets to anything worth it for $45.
Mm-mm.
So go get your tickets today. VIP, by the way, only $145.
hours upon hours.
Hours upon hours, a full day of stuff to do.
Entertainment.
Really is unbelievable, man. You've never seen anything like it.
I'm happy I have my RV out there because at my age, I'm a napper.
Yeah, you can escape for some naps along the way for sure. I'm definitely bringing the beast out there so I can sleep in there because I'm going to be on site the entire week.
Mhm.
And it's coming up, man. We're only a couple months away.
Yeah.
Wild. All right, how are you doing officially today, Troy?
Hey, happy Thursday.
Yeah, man. It's almost the weekend.
It's like Christmas party week.
Have you been going to a lot of Christmas parties?
Yeah, and it's really, my liver's feeling it.
Yeah. I hear you. That's why I don't go to Christmas parties or be around people at all. Question of the day, sir.
All right. Question of the day is, what is your favorite Christmas special? Like you talked a little bit about some Christmas specials yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
but what is your favorite one? Like the one you really look forward to?
Okay. I'm gonna go with. Wait, I don't know. I don't really look forward to any of them.
Forgot you're a Grinch.
I am a Grinch. So I'm gonna go with the Grinch.
You actually
The
look
documentary.
you look at the Grinch as a documentary.
Yeah, that's right.
Instruction manual.
Finally,
Yeah, that's
finally, they did a story about me.
That's right. So that's my one, the Grinch. I'll go with that.
All right. And this question kind of came to me because the story of Christmas Carol was published today, back in the mid 1800s. But I really enjoyed. I'm showing I am a boomer.
He finally admits it, folks.
But I mean, you guys were wrong yesterday. I said Shredder, and it was Shredder. It was on my socks. I went home and looked at my socks, and it was Shredder.
What a boomer thing to do. Right. He proved he's not a boomer by doing a boomer thing.
You three had me convinced. I was like, but
you look like Master Splinter.
it looked like Splinter. I really liked Miracle on 34th Street.
Okay, sure.
The movie about Santa Claus.
That is literally my least favorite
That's
one.
your least favorite one.
I don't know why, man. Maybe it's just the black and white.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the scene on the bridge. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't watch that one, man.
Yeah.
Can't watch that one.
Ricky, do you have one?
Yeah, I thought as soon as you said it, my mom used to make me and my brother watch Frosty the Snowman.
Oh,
when that
yeah.
came on. But my personal favorite all the time, Home Alone.
Oh, there
As soon
you
as
go.
Christmas comes, I love
Yeah.
that movie.
Yeah. That's considered a Christmas movie. We'll take
Yeah.
that as a Christmas
I've-
movie answer. Yeah.
I've seen it like 4 times this week.
Right.
Dave's really
Yeah,
into
yeah.
Home Alone right now.
That's awesome. Yeah, so are mine.
So
That's
Yeah, we
great.
love it.
it actually started right before our trip.
Oh, okay.
You know, so
Yeah, running through the airport,
we
just
didn't-
having flashbacks.
Yeah. We forgot someone. How do you forget a kid? I mean, I get they had a lot of kids, but how do you forget an
Yeah.
entire kid?
twice.
Twice. Right. Right. God, that's the worst organized family. I don't know how they have the money to buy that house because they're not good at their whatever job they have.
The conspiracy is that Kevin's dad is a drug dealer or a mafia guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That'd make a lot of sense. Sure. All right.
I never saw the cartel though.
You never saw the cartel?
In
No
Home Alone.
evidence in the
Right.
actual
Yeah.
film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it? The wet bandits.
Yeah. Maybe they were. Maybe the Wet Bandits were actually a rival cartel.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
And he always has money. He's taking his whole family on vacation.
Right. Boy, that was
Yeah, I always
Lived
thought
in a huge
I always
life
thought,
in the 90s, man.
I thought mom made the money.
Maybe. Maybe.
Here,
Kevin!
All right. All right. Good question of the day. See
Yeah.
what they have to say in the comments world. We'll go back to you for a quick check of the weather, Troy.
cloudy.
That quick check of the weather brought to you by Great Expectations Realty and Auction. They can sell your home, your business, and everything in it. Check them out at geauction.com and gerealty.us. We now go to the booth for the traffic report. What do you got, Rick?
Yes, sir. It is cloudy and foggy this
Yeah, it
morning.
is.
Yeah. Fog still burning off.
Yeah.
Traffic is still moving pretty smooth, though. But give yourself a couple extra minutes just because of the fog.
Okay.
It's tough to see out there.
There you go.
They're controlling the weather to do fog and clouds so they can hover the drones over St. Augustine right now.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
the drone situation has been busted. It's been revealed.
Ooh, what was it?
It's a government testing program, of course.
Oh, yeah. Sweet.
It's what they always say.
They
Testes.
always test us.
Testes.
Yep. And it's just regular old drones. It's regular old drones. Like we said.
Mhm.
Because
Yeah, like you said.
aliens are not following FAA guidelines. What are we thinking here, people? And boy, I got sick of people pointing their cameras up at planes. Like, bro, that's a plane.
Mhm.
It looks like a plane.
I can't identify it from down here.
It's crazy.
UFO.
People are nuts. All right.
Yes, I will agree with that.
Yeah.
Did I not tell you I went to a lot of Christmas parties this week? They are
Yeah.
nuts.
All right. That comes to us from Elace Med Spa. Luxurious spa treatments, advanced medical aesthetic procedures, hydrofacials, Botox, dermal fillers, laser treatments. You getting any of that done over the break, Troy?
Yes.
Okay, wow.
I didn't want to talk about it, but
All of that.
Yeah.
Okay. Good for you, man.
Yeah. I got some back hair that's got to get taken care of.
I think they tell you to have your girlfriend do that.
Mm.
I think they don't just do back hair stuff.
I was going for the Davey discount.
I said his name.
Yeah. Davey said I could come in here and get a back treatment.
Yes.
All right. Elace.com. All right, we got another millionaire here in St. Augustine. That's pretty awesome.
Sweet.
St. Augustine woman Jessica Ciernoch has become the 5th person on the First Coast to win $1 million in a scratch-off game. Ciernoch is 37 years old. Okay. She won the $5 Monopoly Secret Vault scratch-off on Wednesday. Good for her.
Congrats.
Yeah, man. She purchased her winning ticket from Publix on Jenkins Street, Cobblestone. Oh. So she lives somewhere around me. Hey, Jessica.
How you doing?
Looks like she took the lump sum payment of $576,000.
Not a bad payday.
Not a bad payday at all. That'll get you groceries for a month.
Mm-hmm.
Additionally, the Publix store where she bought the ticket gets a $2,000 bonus for selling the winning ticket. Just a day before Ciernoch's win, the Florida Lottery announced that a Ponte Vedra beach man, Natwar Patel, also won a $1 million prize from the scratch-off game. Patel is 67, and he claimed his prize from the 500 times the cash scratch-off game at the lottery headquarters in Tallahassee. He opted to receive his winnings as a one-time payment as well. He got $640,000.
Why'd he get more for his million?
The patriarchy, Troy.
Yes, men get paid more than
He's a man. He got paid more because he's a man. Somebody will say it. Somebody out there will say it. Yeah.
I'm sorry I asked.
Yeah. That is a good question. I really don't know actually why, but he did. Patel purchased his winning ticket at a Murphy USA gas station.
Old Murphs.
Oh, Murphy handing out the money. That's in Middleburg. And that retailer also got a $2,000 commission for selling the winning ticket. Patel's win followed the success of 3 other First Coast residents who also won $1 million prizes on scratch-off tickets. They just sent all the winning tickets to us in Florida. On the previous Friday, a woman from Green Cove Springs claimed the $1 million prize on the scratch-off game. Earlier in the week, another man from Ponte Vedra Beach won a $1 million prize. And additionally, on December 2nd, a Jacksonville Beach man won a $1 million prize from the scratch-off games as well. Jeez. I need to be out there buying scratch-off tickets, man. That's wild. 5 winners in our area. Pretty cool. Good for them. My new best friends.
If you want to buy a house, call.
Yeah. Yeah, right? You're in the market for real estate. I know a guy.
Coquina Coast Realty.
Troy always plugs his real estate place every time we talk about lottery winners.
People that have money.
Yeah. Every time we
Broke
involve
people
people
don't
that
call
have
me.
money. Yeah. Well, broke people can't afford anything in this damn town.
That doesn't stop them from calling you.
No, okay.
Let me borrow $1.
Yeah. Can I put down $30 on a house?
Yeah.
All right. We had an alligator that was rescued in St. Augustine. Got a second chance at life. Aw. An alligator in St. Augustine is getting a second chance at life, they say, after a trapper noticed something unusual. A.J. Ellis, a nuisance alligator trapper, was hired to remove a gator and discovered a dangerous snare embedded in its upper jaw. This was a typical job for Ellis, they say, but the situation took a turn when he realized the extent of the injury. The snare was likely the result of a poaching or failed capture attempt and caused significant damage to the 5-foot gator's face. Such actions are illegal and can lead to prison time, highlighting the importance of leaving wildlife management to trained professionals. Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission mandates that a nuisance alligator must be at least 4 feet long and considered a threat before action is taken. Licensed trappers like Ellis are issued permits to handle these situations. Upon removing the snare, Ellis noticed that there was damage caused, expressing his dismay at the situation. I'm dismayed. That's what he said.
Quoted.
Quote, I am dismayed. Let's see. The alligator, now named Trapjaw. Oh, they're as creative at naming animals as I am. Jeez.
Call him TJ.
Right, yeah, just call him TJ. That's fine. He's been relocated to Bellowing Acres Animal Sanctuary near Gainesville. Chris Gillette is the sanctuary's owner, and he's overseeing the gator's recovery. TJ is being treated for the injury caused by the snare and is currently housed in a temporary enclosure. The gator is slightly underweight, so efforts are being made to improve its health and help it recover from the trauma. Gillette aims to ensure that Trapjaw becomes healthy and can eventually grow out of the mark left by the snare.
Get over here.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to play in any Gators games with that Trapjaw.
Yeah, well, maybe they need trap hands on that team somewhere. Yeah.
Gator with an eating disorder.
Yeah. Ellis believes that without intervention, the alligator would not have survived much longer. His decision to seek help for Trapjaw has given the animal a new lease on life. The incident underscores the importance of responsible wildlife management and the dangers posed by illegal poaching activities. God, I want to make a Trapjaw joke so bad, but it's not good at all. It's not even appropriate for this show. So we'll move on. You think that...
Yeah, no. You notice how quiet I'm being over here.
He's not encouraging you.
No.
Do it.
No, we all need to keep our jaws trapped and just not say it.
I know her.
I know her.
Yep. I'm not going to jump in.
Yep.
Not jumping in. Not taking the bait on that one, Troy. All right. Well, yeah. Good. Trapjaw, the alligator.
Yeah.
I mean, that was they covered the alligator more than I've seen them like cover a human in a story. Yeah. I mean, they gave us more information about that alligator. Slightly underweight, about 5 pounds underweight.
Filled with trauma.
Yeah, he experienced some trauma. He's now at a trauma recovery facility for alligators. Yeah.
Yeah, Davey's disappointed in us. He's in Texas, like, oh, you didn't take the bait.
Yeah. Well, it's almost Christmas time.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be nice. There could be kids watching.
Yeah, you don't want to go on the naughty list. Like Trapjaw.
Trapjaw stays on the naughty list. Yeah, all right. It's Gas Buddy Gas Report time. Yeah, that's how I feel about it too, Rick. Let us know in the comments where you are seeing the best prices for gas here this morning. We would greatly appreciate it. We got the gate on Mizell Road coming in at $2.85 this morning. The gate at 4075 US 1 North is at $2.93. The Circle K at 4564 US 1 North, $2.93 as well. We've got the Shell at 2350 North Ponce, $2.94. We've got the Sunoco at 2199 North Ponce, $2.94. The Shell at 216 Ponce de Leon Boulevard, $2.98. The Sunoco at 450 South Ponce, $2.98 as well. Your Mobile and Circle K at 800 South Ponce, $2.98. The Owens at 780 South Ponce, $2.98. And A1A Discount Beverage, $2.99. If you go to jail for trying to attack a nuisance alligator without a license, Chris Lucero will get you out of jail. He's available 24/7 to provide fast and reliable bail services, ensuring that you or your loved one can get out of jail and back to your life as soon as humanly possible. Give him a call, 904-822-BAIL. That's 904-822-2245. We got some live music happening today and tonight. looks like we've got the 100 years of the Jimenez Facio House at the Jimenez Facio House starting at 10 a.m. Jim Lamb at the Milltop at noon. Gary Douglas Campbell. Well, now that I'm looking at the page, he looks a lot less serial killer-ish than I imagined.
Oh, that's how I get you.
That's how the serial killers lure you in.
Come to my show.
Yeah. I play happy music. It's not happy in my trunk, though.
Don't look at my friend Chap. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Trap child is a much different meaning when it comes to a serial killer. Walker Road. Okay. Backyard Island Cafe at Meehan's at 1 o'clock. The Knights of Lights Holiday Market at the Colonial Quarter at 3. Evan D. at Guy Harvey at 5 o'clock. Vinny Jacobs Hurricane Grill and Wings at 5 o'clock. Dewey Vaya Marina Munch 5. Allen Arena Oasis Deck and Restaurant at 5. Trevor Compton at the St. Augustine Shores Golf Club at 5. Buffalo Rose Fusion 904 Eatery at 5:30. Bob Patterson. Oh, Bobby Patterson. O.C. Watts 5:30. The Old Town Trolley Holiday Performances. Okay. It's going to be happening at the Visitor Information Center, it looks like, at 6 o'clock. Carry the Day. Casamaya, 6. Rachel Warfield, Shayla Moore, 6 o'clock. Jonathan Lee Dotson, Pierre's Pub at 6. Zaza Flamenca, Pierre's Pub at 6. Bad Dog Mama, Prohibition Kitchen, 6 o'clock. We got a lot today, man. The Jack's English Salsa Band at Pesca Volano at 6 o'clock. Reggie Starrett at Salt Life at 6. Ivan Smith, Casa Divino 57 at 7. Cam Wheaton at the Colonial Oak Music Park, 7 o'clock. Matt Wilson, Cortesi's at 7. John Q at the Milltop at 9. Jim Johnson, Stogies at 9. And Contact Buzz at Tradewinds at 9 o'clock. That comes to us from Fidus Roofing, who supports a lot of local charities that support local kids in our area. Big brothers and big sisters of St. Johns County, investing in kids in the Boy Scouts and more. They're also always looking to grow their team, and they would encourage you to come and apply with them. They're master elite contractors for St. Johns County. And that lets them offer warranties that nobody else can touch. Give them a call, 904. I almost said 822-BAIL. That's the wrong one. 904-355-ROOF.
They do pavers
And gutters. All right. Oh, the Charlotte Hornets are filled with terrible people. Awful human beings in their organization. They had to apologize to a kid after they lied to him. The Charlotte Hornets have issued an apology following an in-game skit that went awry. You know, they do a lot of these skits at basketball games and stuff now, and they want to make you...
Timeouts and stuff like that.
Yeah, the fake people dancing in the crowd and things like that. It's
fake proposals.
Right, yeah. Fake kiss cam moments. Yeah, a lot of that stuff. But this one had a young fan initially promised a PlayStation 5. They gave it to him on camera, took it away off camera. The incident occurred during the second quarter of a game against the Philadelphia 76ers. Hugo, the team's mascot, dressed as Santa Claus, invited a 13-year-old fan onto the court. After a letter to Santa requesting a PS5 was read aloud, a cheerleader presented the console, eliciting cheers from the crowd and visible excitement from the boy, of course. It's a PS5. It's a big deal. However, the excitement was short-lived when a Hornets staff member retrieved the console after the cameras stopped rolling. Like, why? What are you even going to do with an extra PS5?
They are worth like over $1 billion.
Yeah, right.
Give up the PS5.
Give it up. He replaced it with a jersey instead. Nobody wants a damn Charlotte's Hornet jersey.
Gosh. What is that, Grandma Ma jersey? That's the last time I remember a good player being on
right?
Charlotte.
Larry Johnson.
Yeah. Grandma Ma.
Larry Johnson. Who was the other short guy that was on that team?
Muggsy
Bogues. That's right. Once you get a Muggsy Bogues jersey, he's the most famous person to hit Charlotte in a while.
Well, then they had a good team then. They had Muggsy Bogues, they had Zoe.
Kendall Gill. I think he played for him.
Okay. Yeah.
Like they had Alonzo. I mean, they had a pretty decent team then.
Yeah.
Might be the last time they made the playoffs.
That's right.
It could be. They gave it, I hope they at least gave him an Alonzo Mourning jersey. That was probably the best jersey they could have given him from the Charlotte Hornets.
I mean, Michael owned that team for a while.
That's right. He was,
That's how he became a billionaire when he sold it.
Oh, okay.
That's how he reached his billionaire status.
Wow. It took him buying and selling an awful team. Not all those Jordans he sells for mass hundreds of dollars.
Nike's got him close. They were able to allow him to buy it in the first place, but when he sold it, it was like he's now in the billionaires club.
This unexpected turn of events left the boy and his family, and even team performers in disbelief.
I can't believe it. I can't believe they would do that.
No, it's really,
and I guarantee
really stupid.
The owner right now is going, "You guys did what?"
Right. It's a PS5. I mean, that's like a penny to the owner. It's nothing. It's less than the value of a penny to the owner. It's nothing.
It was probably just the box though with something in it. They probably didn't even have the PS5.
Yeah. They had the jersey in there. Yeah.
And a rock.
The mascot had it in his dressing room, like
right. Yeah. Right. Alexi Phillips, the boy's uncle, and season ticket holder. He's a season ticket holder. The man paid a ton of money. Give his son a damn PS5.
Wow.
He mentioned that the family had been approached by staff to participate in the skit earlier in the game, although Phillips was informed moments before the skit that the boy would not be keeping the PS5.
That's a prank, not a skit.
That really is. That's awful. Like, they're trying to make themselves look cool by giving away a PS5, but then, like, did they think this information was not going to get out on social media that they immediately revoked? I hope there's a part in this story where they gave the boy the freaking PS5, man.
Yeah, gosh. I'm sure somebody in ownership is taking care of that right now.
They better be. Right. One of them needs to step up and do this for sure. This was a lot like, Rick, you may remember this. There was a guy, remember the $1 million shot?
Oh, yeah.
For the Chicago Bulls?
Yeah, he hit it.
It was like a full court shot that they were going to give this guy $1 million for. And he shoots the shot. He makes it. Like Michael Jordan himself comes out to celebrate with this guy. It was a huge moment. And come to find out, they like revoked it on some weird technicality.
The insurance company.
He crossed the line. Or,
it was something. It wasn't even that egregious. It was just something like
we weren't going to give it to you anyway. Like even if you make it, you're not liable to make it. Or I don't. So remember.
Like Jordan and Pippen and the guys on the team had to go to the ownership and say like, hey, y'all better pay this kid. Y'all better pay this guy. I think they put some of their own money together and paid the guy.
Well, you remember the Will Ferrell movie Semi-Pro?
Yeah.
The guy makes it. And he goes, "Oh, you can cash that really big check." You know?
Right. Yeah, that's all we got for you, buddy.
They said this isn't official. Oh, no. It's just you got to go to the big bank.
Right. You got to go to, to rectify the situation, here we go. The team promised to provide the boy with a PS5. He was initially, I don't even believe it at this point.
Until the cameras turned off.
Right. Yeah. Got you again. They wrote him a letter, and then after the parents read the letter, they revoked the letter. They're like, there's no proof that we sent you this. Along with a VIP experience at future game. They already have season tickets.
Yeah.
Phillips had noted that the Hornets have since reached out to him and his nephew expressing regret over the mishap. They better have. He remarked, there are no hard feelings, but this could have been easily avoided if they just think. Yeah.
Did what they said they were doing.
Right. He said it could have been easily avoided if they'd just given him the jersey on the court instead of the PS5 in the first place. Yeah. He's like, no, my damn nephew's playing video games all day. Why don't you just give him the damn jersey as the prize?
Yeah. Blake and I won a phone at the Magic game one time.
A phone?
Yeah.
Like a rotary phone?
No. It was like what's the worst smartphone you can possibly think of?
Like a Cricket from Walmart.
It was one of those Google phones when they first came out or something that no one ever uses.
Okay, yeah, of course. Yeah, they're not giving away an iPhone.
Yeah.
And again, you would think they would. These owners have billions of dollars. They're not poor organizations. None of them are.
And most of these things they get through sponsorships and trade deals.
Right. And often it is an insurance company thing. Like they don't even have to pay for it. So very interesting, man. The Hornets ended up losing that game to the Sixers in a score of 121-108, and they deserved to.
Yeah.
Honestly, after that. That brought their season record at the time to 7-19.
Wow, they are solid.
Yeah. Maybe they can't afford to give away a PS5.
Still holding up that Hornet tradition.
Oh, that's awful, man. That is awful. That's just a way to get horrible publicity for your team.
You're like, well, at least we got some publicity.
Yeah, right. Nobody's talked about us in 5 years.
We talked about the loss.
Where's Muggsy when you need him?
Wow. All right.
Championship trophy and then take it back from them when the cameras go off.
Yeah, they should. Well, they're never going to win it, though. That's the thing. They would never even think they're going to win
I don't even think they'll be in the room.
They won't show up for the presentation.
Yeah. All right.
If they do win, the president's like, nah, they're the Hornets.
Yeah, no, we
You
don't.
can't come visit.
It's the Hornets.
Yeah. Never been to Charlotte. Don't plan on going to Charlotte. It's not a nice city.
Yeah. Where all the banks are. Call up my loan.
All right. Crescent Beach, speaking of money, was just ranked among the top affordable snowbird escapes.
Snowbird escapes.
U.S. Yeah, there you go.
There's a lot of Canadians there.
Yeah.
Hey.
Damn Canadians. Every year, monthly travelers age 55 and older, many travelers age 55 and older, rather, commonly referred to as snowbirds, migrate from the colder northern regions to warmer destinations. These individuals seek to escape the harsh winter conditions and enjoy milder climates. Among the popular destinations for snowbirds is Crescent Beach, which has been recognized as one of the top snowbird escapes. According to a report from Home to Go, some website that nobody's ever heard of, Crescent Beach ranks 7th among 10 snowbird destinations in the U.S. that offer accommodations for under $200 a night. The report utilized data from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. What?
Not a travel magazine.
Not a travel magazine at all.
Yeah, that's $6,000 a month too. How long are the snowbirds coming for?
That's a good point, right?
Yeah.
Must just be for a quick weekend.
Yeah,
The Canadians usually stay like 3 months.
Yes,
Right,
They bring
yeah.
their whole life with them with a trailer.
Right.
If they're talking about it as a nightly rate, then that just makes them tourists.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm
They're
not
not snowbirds
Right.
at that point.
sure. Yeah.
In addition to Crescent Beach, other Florida locations made the list, including Silver Sands Beach in the Panhandle and Wachula. Yeah. And I thought it was going to be Willatka, but nobody's going to Willatka.
And that's well under 200 a night.
Yeah,
That's $200 a month.
yeah. Yeah, and your neighbors will rob you.
Yeah.
And Inglewood
Of
in Southeast
power.
Florida. Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. These areas are known for their appealing climates and affordable lodging options, making them attractive to snowbirds seeking a temporary escape from colder weather. The report highlights several other ideal snowbird destinations across the United States, including Yuma, Arizona.
That's where my mom was born,
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
on a military base.
Nice. Northwest Corpus Christi and Lakeway in Texas. Hanakua, Hawaii. Needles, California. They named the city after what's on the ground.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
She's California, man. And Foley, Alabama. Each of these locations offer a warm climate and reasonably priced accommodations, making them popular choices for snowbirds looking to enjoy a comfortable winter retreat. Yeah, that's nice. Crescent Beach. Up there on that list. Yay.
It sounds like a lot of them were beach destinations.
Yeah. St. Augustine State Park
Yeah.
is full of the
Yeah.
snowbirds.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah,
I'm not sure where they would even hold it down in Crescent Beach.
right. Well, lots of Airbnbs, I guess, out there in Crescent Beach.
Right. And there's that big hotel across from the mini mart.
Right.
there.
What's
Beach
it called?
parking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beachers.
Beecher's Lodge.
Beecher's Lodge, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost bought in there one time.
Did you?
It was very
Yeah,
cheap.
because those are condos, right?
Yeah, during the recession, it's like a condotel or whatever they call
Right.
it.
Yeah.
So it was very cost effective, but I just couldn't pull the trigger because
Right.
the condo dues were too unstable at the time.
And they are pretty much just hotel rooms.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a decent-sized hotel room.
And the view is great.
They do have a great view. Yeah, great view. Nice pool. All right. Mr. Patel's like, what are you doing, Troy?
They're
What are you doing right now, Troy?
They are not our competition.
No, they're really not, I guess. All right, how do you want to approach the comments, Troy?
I will thoroughly thrash through the thunderous thoughts of our tribe.
Okay. As you do that, I'll remind everybody that Bates Hewitt and Floyd is not your average local insurance company. They provide peace of mind and insurance to protect your biggest investments. Their approach to insurance and risk longevity in our community and the way they treat their clients sets them apart from the rest. They offer homeowners, auto, commercial, and benefits, and they've been doing it for over 50 years. Christy Lawrenson is St. Augustine's premier agent. She offers complimentary policy reviews and has a deep understanding of insurance and what is needed in St. Augustine to be properly insured. Her attention to detail and organizational skills have found policy errors and cost savings where others have not. Give them a call, 904-794-5455, and schedule your appointment today. And St. Augustine Handy House, if you're looking for the perfect customer prefab portable building, look no further than St. Augustine Handy House, proudly owned by Troy Usina Enterprises, conveniently located right there on State Road 16. It's a family-owned business serving our community since 1988. They've been here forever. Whether you're looking for a shed, a barn, office space, a carport, a new studio, place to put your mom, St. Augustine Handy House has the highest rated handy house structures in the industry. Built with a focus on quality and durability. Troy Usina's journey began when he purchased his first handy house structure a long time ago. And today, his company has grown from just 7 buildings to over 70 structures in stock for you to look at and take home with you. It's very easy. You just pick the one you like. He's going to handle the permitting. He's going to handle the financing if you need it. He's going to handle the installation, all that good stuff. So all you have to worry about is finding what is perfect for you and your situation. He is open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and Saturday from 9 to 1. St. Augustine Handy House, making it easy to find exactly what you need. 904-823-9092. What do you got, Troy?
All right. Wawa was at 287. Costco is at 279. Gap is closed up. Well, I don't know why Wawa was so much higher yesterday. Someone said the man probably got more because he was 67, so he might not be contributing to Social Security.
Oh,
So,
interesting.
He was an older guy.
There you go.
Davey did get groped at TSA, so congratulations,
Oh.
Davey, for scoring this morning.
DSA.
Yeah. I've been groped
They
regularly
do
at
me
TSA.
like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See
Yeah.
me walking and start rubbing their hands.
Yeah. I mean, I've always said the longer the beard gets, the better opportunity I have to get groped at TSA.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it's really any longer than this, and I'm getting the full pat down, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I usually, you go through the little thing and it goes like this, and for some reason there's a spot that happens right
Yeah.
over the area,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Look, I don't want to do this,
Mm,
but
they want to do it.
I'm going to touch you with the back parts of my hand."
Right. Like that makes it any better. Right. Yeah.
Pat, 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 take this.
What are they only focusing on your balls there,
Yeah,
Troy? What's
100%.
going on?
There's something in
100%.
there. We know it.
Rebecca can back up the story. Like there was like 3 or 4 times in a row where I went through and did like this, and I was like, they went straight for the crotch.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
And I've mastered the technique, obviously, so I practice on myself at home.
With
Is
the
that
back
TM?
of your hand.
I feel like that's TMI.
It is way TMI. Way TMI. What else did you have
Stoidum stat.
going on over there?
What else is
Yeah.
that going on?
Stoidum stat. That'd be great.
Stoidum stats, what you asked for right now.
Yep.
All right. Apollo 17 returned on this day in history in 1917. What was significant about Apollo 17? It was the last time we had sent a person to the moon. So, and the two gentlemen that went to the moon was Harrison Schmitt and Eugene Cernan. Harrison Schmitt is still alive.
Wow.
He was the first non-military man to be on the moon. He was a geologist, and they brought back almost 250 pounds of moon rocks.
Wow.
Cernan actually wrote his daughter's initials on the moon and because there's no wind, there's no atmosphere and stuff like that.
Probably
It's
still
pretty
there.
much like graffiti
Yeah.
on the moon in the dust, and I'm sure they wrote other things too. Cameras off.
No PS5.
Yeah.
I would have done the same thing.
Yeah.
But we haven't
Yeah.
been to the moon since Apollo 17, and that's like 52 years ago.
Well, we haven't been to that particular Hollywood studio
Yeah.
since that time.
Well, and this is where we left the lunar the car up there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, this is
Space trash.
Yeah.
I just want to know how the cameraman got on the ground to film the whole thing landing.
How we got there first. It was a drone.
Knowledge.
They did not have drones back then. They did not have drones.
What do you think the Eagle was? All it was a big ass drone.
What's the Eagle?
The Eagle has landed. That's the module that took them down to the moon.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
sure.
a big ass drone. That's
Well,
all it
then
is.
what got there first to film the Eagle landing?
The drone.
No, they didn't send 2 drones. Van Allen radiation belt.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
anyway.
people on NASA that literally say we haven't been through there either. That's
That-
the contradiction.
Hey,
too.
go say it to Buzz Aldrin. He'll punch you.
I
Right
know
in the
Buzz
face.
Aldrin hates
Buzz
when you
Aldrin
bring
won't
that
swear
up.
on the Bible he's been on the moon.
Oh, he did.
No, he won't.
He punched a dude in the face for saying it was fake
Yeah, but he didn't.
when
swear
he
on
was
the Bible.
76 years old or some crap like that. So
Keep the conspiracy
I
alive,
know it was a
America.
big
You guys-
moment for you boomers, Troy, but at some point you just got to accept Stanley Kubrick made the whole thing happen.
come on, you conspiracy theory.
YouTube link in the comments, y'all.
This is why
Right.
this is why we can't leave millennials in charge.
Oh, boy.
The truth will be out.
That's right. The truth is out on St. Augie's Pizza. Went there yesterday. Had a few great slices of pie. Great place out there. Say hi to Augie and the fam for us. Plugs, Troy.
Bollocks tonight. It's Lenny and Blake are doing it. I got another party I got to go to.
Oh, wow.
Liver's feeling it. But they're doing a great show at 6:34 today.
All right. Very good. I'll tell you to go to the Florida Man Games. You got a better chance of getting out there than to the moon, whether it's real or not.
Love it.
See ya.
Bye bye.